And then I'm going to place my top foot into the loop, and I'm going to start to push down. My bottom arm can be a pillow. And then the first thing I do is just keep both of my feet down. Try and find a straight line. Very often feet are too far forward or too far back, and then depending on where the feet are, because the spring is attached there, that affects what your spine is doing, right? So if my feet are too far back, my spine is arched. I don't have any integrity and control in my abdominal wall. If the legs are too far forward, then often the spine sort of rounds. Okay, so perfectly straight line. The bottom foot can push down to help you stabilize a little bit, and then try to slide your top hand underneath here and lift your bottom rib cage up, right? So that you have a waist here and you have a waist here, and now the spine is in a perfectly straight line. If I collapse my bottom side down, then I'm actually already in a side bend, right? So my lumbar spine is already laterally flexing. So I'm trying to lift this up. You can keep the hand here. You can also grab the upright pole, pushing away, so the palm is facing away from you, not inward and pulling, because that pulls the shoulder up, pushing away, which pushes the shoulders down, gets into the obliques again here. Okay, and we can, there's several movements we can do. Let's start maybe with front and back. The reason why I like starting with front and back is because it trains my student to continuously keep the pressure on the spring, right? Because up is not hard. The spring will pull your leg up. It's hard to keep it down. And then by just doing a straight line forward and back, you might feel, or your student might feel, that the wave, right? So you can just try and smooth that out a little bit. Oops. When the leg goes back, careful not to arch. Another thing that could happen is that the pelvis sort of rolls forward and back with the leg. So by maintaining the pelvis and the torso square and still, you disassociate, or you learn to disassociate at the hip.